Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Showdown. I hope you guys are having a good one. If you could, please hit that subscribe button for me. I'm one subscriber away from getting to 70. Yes, it's a small milestone, but it's a milestone nonetheless. That would actually mean a lot to me. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Arsenal versus Liverpool tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time over here in America. I'm very excited for it. It's always a good occasion whenever Liverpool and Arsenal play. Usually not in years past, but in more recent years, they've been pretty close. Arsenal have actually even gotten a win over us last season. So this is a game for Liverpool to go out there and say, hey, this is us. We're Liverpool. You need to go back into your place, Arsenal. You're not as good as us. Even though we don't have Salah, we don't have Endo, still, I think that we can still go out there and win trophies. That's what Liverpool live for. As Bill Shankly said, Liverpool exists to win trophies, and I live by that statement. I get excited for all trophies, whether it's a Carabao Cup or Community Shield, up to a Premier League and Champions League. I celebrate them all the same because, thankfully, in my lifetime, I've been able to celebrate all the trophies from the Community Shield up to a Premier League and Champions League. So, I mean, it's very exciting to win trophies no matter the occasion, and I think this one should be one that we go for again. I think Jurgen Klopp will put out a stronger side. It might be slightly rotated, but that's because, Salah's gone, Endo's gone. And we should just be winning. We shouldn't be winning this game. Even though we're away from home, Arsenal aren't a good cup competition team. Arteta's not a very good manager. I got some slack for this. But Big Ange is better. Unai Emery's better. Those are winning managers. Those managers win the competitions that they're in. Big Ange won a treble and a double. Unai Emery's won 3 Europa Leagues. Jurgen Klopp is a serial winner. What is Arteta? A FA Cup winner. Cool. There's been a lot of those. There's been a lot of FA Cup winners. There's not a lot of 3-time Europa League winners. There's not a lot of people who've done a double and a treble in their managerial career, no matter where they've been. There's not a lot of managers who've won a Champions League. But there's a lot of managers who've won FA Cups. The Wiggins manager from like 12 years ago won an FA Cup. Where is he now? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Why? Because that doesn't mean anything. It's cool, but a lot of managers have won those. That doesn't make you a great manager. Doesn't even make you a good one. It's just something nice to have on your CV. Anyway, I think Arsenal rotate their team a little bit. And that's why I'm a bit more confident that we win. Because Arsenal, they usually rotate their team. Even when they are at their best, I don't think that they're better than Liverpool at their best. Or even a slightly rotated Liverpool squad. Diogo Jota is a Liverpool killer. He's going to go out there and hit defenders with a little, little cut and stop and go, little fake shot, put the ball into the back of the net. That's what he does. That's what he does best. Luis Diaz is going to terrorize Ben White out on an island on that right back position. I'm just so confident in Liverpool. I'm really excited for this game. I think that, like I said, I think we just go out there and win it. Now, do I think this is a title decider or this is going to affect anyone's chances making top 4 the Premier League title? Absolutely not. This game is not that important. I've seen other people who are like, oh, if Arsenal loses, they're automatically dropping out of the top 4. I think that they are dropping out the top 4. But losing an FA Cup game will not be that reason. It will be because they're just so emotional and they just don't know how to stop the bleeding. Like what happened when they drew 3-3 to Southampton, drew 2-2 to Liverpool at Anfield. They just don't know. When things go bad for Arsenal, they go really, really bad, especially under Arteta. They just don't know how to remain calm. They'll go out there and just drop silly points to teams that they shouldn't be. Like I said, Southampton or West Ham when they were up 2-1 and could have gone up 3-1, but then ended up drawing that game. So, it's just things go bad for Arsenal when they go bad. But for Liverpool, obviously, anytime you progress further into cup competitions and you get closer to winning trophies, that's always going to give you a little extra motivation. But if we win this game in particular, we're not going to be like, oh, we're definitely winning the Premier League now. Because that's nonsense. This doesn't get you 3 points to the Premier League. Sure, it helps you get a little bit more motivation, but Arsenal aren't our competitor. Excuse me. They're like a roadblock in the middle of the road. You just gotta go around it, right? But City are like a sinkhole where you can't. It doesn't matter. You can try to go around it, over it, under it. You're not getting through it. You just gotta sit there and wait. That's what City are. And so for us to be like, oh, we beat Arsenal or winning the league is stupid. It's nonsense. It's an FA Cup game at the end of the day. Yes, it's a good occasion. Of course, it's the biggest cup competition in England, but it's just a cup competition. It's not going to define anyone's season for the least bit. Now, it's what you do after this FA Cup game. If Arsenal lose this and they go on to lose 2, 3, 4 more games, then it's like, oh, crap, these guys are frauds. Like I've been saying for, I don't know, the last few months, ever since the season really started. Even when I did my Premier League predictions, I had them 3rd, 4th at best. So, in Liverpool, going to them, it's about what we do after this. Win or lose, it's, do we go on and can we cope without Mo Salah? Can we go out there and win 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row until Mo Salah comes back? Or at least draw one. I think we should be getting a 9 out of 12 points without Mo Salah. We play Burnley, we play Chelsea, we play Arsenal, and we play, oh man, I forget. It's another team that we should be beating though. So at worst case scenario, we drop points to Arsenal. Whether that's 9 or 10, I don't know. It could be a 12 out of 12. I wouldn't be surprised at that. But I would be surprised if we had less than 9 points in those 4 games and didn't qualify to the Carabao Cup final. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It would all mean a lot to me and help this channel grow even bigger. And thank you guys so much again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.